Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, totally unscripted, totally unplanned. How unplanned and how unscripted? I'm using my laptop for this video, but also the next video, which is going to be a Dolce & Gabbana fragrance. But the wife ended up taking a few hours just to run some errands and to have some alone time, and I'm like, I am relaxing this weekend. I am not filming anything. And then the workaholic in me is like, bitch, get to work. So here I am. But today we're going to be talking about Azzaro's Chrome Eau de Parfum, which was launched this year in 2022, and it's classed as a spicy aromatic. Spicy aromatic, I'm not exactly sure I would agree with that. More like maybe like a fougette citrus aromatic, but definitely not spicy aromatic. There's nothing spicy about this fragrance. Now, according to Fragrantica, and I'm not sure if this is the official note breakdown because there seems to be a little bit more going on. Top notes are going to be mandarin orange with the mid being lavender, and the base is going to be pine. So what do I get from this little decant here? I get beautiful, bright mandarin orange and lavender right from the rip, all right? This really grabbed my attention. I love these types of fragrances, but there's certain things that might kind of like, about this scent, and I'll get into that. So, beautiful citrus and lavender. The base itself is woods. Pine, definitely woods. It definitely becomes more woody, but that lavender does maintain. But there's also seems to be more going on with this fragrance because the lavender in this just adds so much freshness that I'm thinking there's gotta be some musk, like a clean musk or ambroxan to this, because it's just a very airy, aromatic scent, loads of lavender, lots of woods, but there's like a musky ambroxan. That's what I get. Clean, fresh, easy to wear, mass appealing, and this is where it might kind of like turn some people away that, you know, expecting something a little bit different, because this doesn't smell very different. It is very different, however, than the original Chrome. I was expecting a lot of similarities. I was expecting like an up-to-date, like a new version of the original Chrome, which came out in 1996. That metallic note, it's not even in this Chrome Eau de Parfum. I was expecting a new take on the original, and it just smells nothing like it. This fragrance does remind me of other things out there, and because of this video is so unscripted and so unplanned, like so spur of the moment, I can't even think of anything that I personally have in my collection. But what it reminds me of Ralph Lauren Polo Blue Eau de Parfum. New release, gonna be working on that one. But it also reminds me of Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale Blue, that lavender note. It smells like other things. So if you're expecting something really new and something really interesting, you're gonna be disappointed. I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, these are the types of fragrances that I personally really do enjoy. I love my summer freshies. I hate summertime. I do not do well in the heat whatsoever. You know, and I'm married to a Caribbean girl. Most of my friends are from the Caribbean. I've been a part of the Caribbean culture for over 20 years, and I hate the heat. I just hate summertime. I just do. This will do so well in the summertime. The hotter, the better. Not for me, but for this fragrance itself. This is a daily casual scent. It's great for this. This is the ends. This is Bishop Brigante's merch. Bishop Brigante, musical artist, hip hop legend in Toronto. If you want to check him out, all links will be down below. Love his work. Free plug. Ended up working with the guy. Those videos, they will be down below as well. But this is just an everyday fragrance. It's good for school, but I think that this would do very well as an office fragrance. If you rely on Chrome as your work scent for years and years, and you want something that's a little bit different, maybe a little bit more up to date, check this one out. What I don't like about this is the price tag. Up here, this goes for about $115 Canadian, but who the hell spends retail? People in this community don't, unless they really want to be the first person to review this one, or just because they like it that much. But in due time, this will definitely hit fragrancebuy.ca first, because these new releases always go to FragBuy first, and it'll probably range anywhere from like $90 to $100. But I myself would wait even longer. I would spend no more than 50 bucks Canadian for this. 50 bucks Canadian, $38 to $40 USD. Is it really worth about $40 USD? Yeah, but I would probably wait a little bit more till you could get this anywhere from like 25 to 30 bucks. Because it's nothing new. Even the wife thought it was nothing new. She liked it. She thought it was very fresh, very clean. But she did state that it smells like other things, and she's right. Longevity of this was solid, but I was expecting something a little bit more because of the name itself. Eau de Parfum. But longevity was really not that bad. 6 to 8 hours. I would get about 6 to 7 hours. On a few times I would get about 8 hours depending on the temperature itself. And I pretty much went through this entire decant. That's how much I enjoy this. But I didn't enjoy it enough that I would warrant myself to get a bottle. Even myself, I probably would never get a bottle of this. There are other chrome flankers that are better than this one here. I would say Extreme, Chrome Extreme, Chrome Aqua, Chrome Sport. If you have Chrome Sport, in some ways, you already have this. Because the musk, the citruses, the freshness from Chrome Sport is kind of like this in some ways. So if you have Chrome Sport, you already have a general idea as to what this one smells like in some ways. So I think that you have to try this one out for yourself in order to get a proper opinion, all right? I ended up getting my decant from myfragrancesamples.com. The link will be down in the description box below. I'm not affiliated nor sponsored. I just get a lot of my stuff from them. So guys, that is my review of Azzaro's Chrome Eau de Parfum. If you like this very video, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it. If you want to see other summer fragrances, check out this side here. Again, totally spur of the moment, unscripted. The workaholic in me just keeps pushing me, and I just need to kind of like chill. But I do this because I love it, and I also really appreciate you guys out there. So guys, thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.